All rise. Judge for the B court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1012, case of the Malkoviches.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Malkovich, am I saying it correct?
Yes.
Okay, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Where do I start?
At the beginning.
Okay, this case is going to be an exciting trip, so fasten your seatbelt. A father is requesting child support from his former spouse, but his delivery. We're discussing conspiracy theories and a courtroom breakdown that is so big that it might blow up the internet. But here's the twist. It's next-level drama. Since Martha's ex has changed her ways, should she be held accountable? What will happen if the judge decides she can no longer handle this situation? It becomes nasty.
The Great White Hope gets elected. I thought our household would be happy about it. I find out I'm married to a libtard, and she starts going off the handle, and like eventually she's just partying and doing all this nonsense and gets on H, smack, like a loser, and goes off the rails. Off the rails. Leaves me, we got 2 kids, 2 and 5-year-olds, and just leaves me to take care of these kids. So okay, I'm like, okay, fine.
Okay, so now we're getting into the important part of your story.
What do you mean? I'm giving you backstory. Isn't that what you're here? Don't you need context?
Yeah, but all the name calling and
Name calling?
jabs.
I'm just telling you. I'm giving you context. Okay. This idiot needs to go to.
Okay, you refer to her by her name. What is your name?
Martha.
You will refer to her as Martha.
Martha.
Okay? She will not
has
be
a
a
heroin
libertard,
problem,
whatever you said. And
He's here criticizing his wife. But does he have a point about her past? Or is he just upset that she's moving on? You decide. Whoa, did he just blame his marriage disintegrating on a new election? Let's face it, his real problem isn't politics, but rather the fact that his wife became addicted.
Which cost $20,000.
Okay.
That was all of our savings, all of our money. It's supposed to be the kids' college fund, but I figure the kids aren't going to go to college if they have a mom on heroin. Pretty bad example. So let's get it
but
situated.
she got the help, right?
Yeah, she got the help.
Okay, so
she
that's
joined
what's
the cult.
important.
She drank the Kool-Aid. She stayed longer than her stint. Met some guy. What's his name? Paul. Met Paul. You know, the globe-trotting Paul. What was Paul into, huh? Meth? Whatever. They're clean and sober together. She comes back, you know, after spending an extra
Mr.
couple...
Malkovich,
What?
excuse me.
Yes, I mean...
Did you come
always
here to waste
interrupt
my
everyone
time?
who's
Well,
in
what is it
court?
that you want me to do?
Oh, okay. She's now got her life together. Her and Paul got a little apartment. I let her see the kids every now and then, you know, make sure that, you know, I'd leave them unsupervised sometimes. Not to mention, then when I do that, she's on Instagram with these weird friends, they're rehab people, introducing them to our kids. But anyway, I want money. She works now. She works out. Like, she didn't even work out when we were dating. Now she's gonna keep it tight for Paul.
So you're mad about that?
Yeah, who wouldn't be? I spent all my money in just to fund a heroin addiction, and now she comes back and she's all, Joey got his life together, and I'm like, well, okay, you know, I'm a good guy about it. She can see the kids, take them to Brahms, all that kind of nonsense, but you know, if she's gonna participate in their lives, I need a little bit of cash.
Ma'am, I just
Okay.
want to see my babies.
I was just getting ready to cut him off and move to you. Martha, you just want to see your children?
Yes, please.
Okay, and do the children live with him? That's a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the way that it works is, if the children live with him, you are supposed to be paying him some sort of money for the kids. I mean, even though he's a little, you know, out
What?
there.
$20,000. That's a waste of an entire college fund. Not spare change, but let's discuss priorities. The cost of rehab is high, but what are the alternatives? It's the age-old, you can't have it both ways dilemma. Would you rather have a sober co-parent or a wreck who can't even show up? How would you respond if you were in his position?
I don't make very much, but
Okay.
I would really just, the
She's a
thing,
waitress at Denny's.
Excuse me.
I'm just telling you.
Excuse me. Did she cut you off while you were giving that elaborate story?
I mean, she hardly knows how to speak English. How's she gonna cut me off?
No. Did she cut you off?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Now, Martha, how much money do you make?
26,000 with tips a
Okay.
year.
You're laughing at that, but you're in this courtroom asking for her to pay you child support.
It's either that or just leave me and the kids and let us live our lives and just stay out. You know, they don't need an
that's not
addict as a
healthy.
mother to be constantly.
Do you want me to help you get child support? Because if not, we can stop this today.
Yes.
And
Sorry.
you can come back another day when you're.
Miss
I mean-
another day of work. You know, some of us make more than 26 grand a
You
year.
You didn't take anything before you came in this courtroom today, did you?
Take anything? What do you mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. You seem a little jittery.
Well, my kids' lives are on the line. I'm a little nervous.
Well, they're not really on the line if she got it together. And she says she wants to see the kids. And I think you should allow her to see the kids.
Okay, I do let her see the kids. She can get.
Yeah, but you do not have to demean her while doing so.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
I know that he's right. I did have a hard time about a year ago. But like I said, I'm in a really, or like he said, I am seeing somebody else who I think is very good for me.
Okay.
Mainly, I would just like I don't mind paying whatever child support, but if we could work unsupervised visits into the agreement, I would really appreciate that. I just don't want to see him anymore.
I think she should have some unsupervised access, considering
like-
that she's gotten her stuff together.
Well, how does that work? I mean, because who decides that? Like, can the first one be with another third party that comes?
I don't think that's necessary.
You're suggesting that I leave my children alone with her, right? Like, she can go to a park and there's some dude peddling H, and then all of a sudden she's passed out in the gutter and.
All right, let's make things plain. The law is straightforward. Whoever has primary custody is entitled to child support. It makes no difference if the other parent is struggling to make ends meet. If you are responsible for your children, the other parent must help. In this case, Martha is being reasonable. She is not contesting child support. She is merely requesting to see her children. Is the father genuinely seeking financial assistance, or is this a car control issue?
I want to stop you right there.
Yeah.
And this is what we're going to do.
What are we gonna do?
What you're going to do, first of all, is get your foot. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm listening
You
to you. Go
you
on.
have a cigarette in your mouth. There is no smoking in this.
Why would you be smoking in there?
No, there is no smoking. Wait, bailiff. Before he leaves, I need you to know this. We're going to reset your case because obviously you have a lot going on. So when you're ready to conduct yourself in a way that's appropriate for this courtroom, then you come back and ask me for some relief.
So you want me to come back?
No,
and
what
miss
I
another
want you
day
to
of
do.
work?
What I want you to do is be quiet, listen.
We discuss worst-case scenarios. Yes, addiction is a serious problem, but Martha has maintained her sobriety, led a stable life, and merely wants to become a mother. He treats her as though she is one relapse away from catastrophe. Is this protective behavior, or is this just plain paranoia? More importantly, should a parent's past mistakes define them for the rest of their life? Please let us know in the comments.
Court.
Well, thank
This is
you.
absurd.
This is what we're going to do, Martha. We are going to reset your case to a later date. Just make sure when you come back, you have your financial documents with you, okay?
Good.
Okay, if there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
At the end of the day, this case was about one thing: co-parenting. Martha is trying to step up, but Dad isn't ready to let go of the past. Was the judge right to reset the case? Give your thoughts in the comments section, and if you enjoy Courtroom showdowns like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and return for more incredible legal battles. That went south quickly instead of getting what he wanted, and Dad got himself kicked out. Let this be a lesson. If you want the judge to take you seriously, perhaps don't light up during the hearing.